Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Let us begin.
Prepare.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
My turn.
Player 1 has the life lead. The move whips and they adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Good heads up play to go all in with the super up to make sure they're dead. Player 1 is off to a good start and wins the first round. He'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match.
Round 2. Fight.
The impact gets blocked. How will this round turn out? They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Their super art gauge is running off perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
Round 3. Fight.
Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do?
Let me take you.
Decent return on that combo. Down to the wire. Neither of them willing to back off here. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 takes the lead. Can they ride this momentum to the end?
Round 4. Fight.
Decides to create some distance to start. How will they take advantage of everything? That good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Player 1 has the rush. Springs forward with the drive rush. Transverse. The hit throw connects. Not much life. This Shin Hashogaki is gonna see KO. No hype man needed. This is the final round.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Who will come out on top in this final round? Holy, shrug that off. Swan Lake is on fire now. Look at the damage. Player 1 has a full clock, adds a bit of OG spiceful. The drive impact doesn't work. That corner is starting to... He had it all planned out. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Nothing stops this train. Uses the target combo as a filler. Comebacks him, capitalizes on every mistake, and picks up the perfect KO. Player 1 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides.
Round 2. Fight.
That was a solid anti-air. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Uses the parry. Not shy with the grab. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
Round 3. Fight.
Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Checks with the projectile. Player 1 has the life lead. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? That drive impact doesn't get through. Hits him with a stop and bop. Will we see a drive hit? A super art? Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and
KO.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Gets right in there. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Alright, what's coming? Picks up the win with the counter hit. Looked like they were baiting their opponent into making a mistake. Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. Down to the wire. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Nice Manejdoure. Getting those throws all pumped up. The big play does it.
Au revoir. It's been a treat.
Round 3. Fight!
Shinku Hadouken! Play quick on the draw. Really going for it. Immediate jump in. Drive boosted Hadouken. Uses the parry so the opponent can't hit me. Oh, what's this? A thunderous drive impact to close the round. They can still turn this around. Time to focus.
Round 4. Fight!
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Renverse. The hit throw connects. Will we see a drive hit? Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Ready to wreck that life bar. The fear of being thrown is there, so they gotta take advantage. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. The impact doesn't do anything. Going in, player 2 needs to use their SA gauge to their advantage here. A drive impact to end it once this Shinku Hadouken. What a finish! The fighters have matched each other blow for blow. This fight will be decided in this final round.
Final round! Fight!
Overhead. Who's going to steal this win? Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Big parry. Sets up with the jump in. Snares him with a renverse. Oh, here we go. Sees the overhead coming. What were they thinking? Uses the jump. They are done.
Real
Player
win!
1 made some smart moves there. Great game.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Uses the parry so the opponent can't dictate the pace of the round. The super armor does its job. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round 2. Fight!
How will this round turn out? The move whiffs and they get nailed with the punish counter. That's one huge life lead. Is this going what we think it is? Heading into the end game now, opts to spend the super meter here. Feeling the second wind blowing in as the critical art goes for the slice and dice to make everything so nice. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Finishes things off with authority with that big punish counter. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight!
Was looking for that jump attack. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Gets it.
Become stronger. Round 4. Fight!
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. The drive impact is denied. Scrapping it out, fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Will we see if they kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time? This match ain't over yet.
Final round! Fight!
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Cross that off. No, drive impact misses. Oh man, this is a scary range. Snares him with the wrong return. Draw super hard incoming. Wow, sat and waited for this opening. Hits that with confidence. Throws him. Hits the drive. Looking crumble from above. He had it all planned out. Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. No one's willing to back down! When is this is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match.
Round 2. Fight.
The impact gets blocked. How will this round turn out? Well-timed command throw there. Player 2 takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Goes for the super art? Oops, they were anticipating that super art. Transverse, the hit throw connects. Player 2 has the meter lead. What'll happen here? Each hit is so important here. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. In there! Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
The overhead, good. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Connects with the transverse to boost their metal level. Will brushes that off and keeps going. Their spacing is so on point right now. The boost closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Got a ton of damage off that opening. Can they do it again? Grabs him. Knockdown. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means position KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round 2. Fight.
Impact's a no-go. What are both fighters plotting? Player 2 kept their drive base topped off through that round and still took the win. But they didn't need it. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Player 1, will this critical art hit? Not shy with the grab. The big play does it. Player 2 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Absorbs the inverse of the opening impact into a punish counter. These throws are lethal now. Look at the damage. KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Goes to the overdrive. Strikes back with the drive impact. Takes a trip. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Player 2 is almost dead, but will this super art connect? Yes. Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Picture perfect punish counter. That's one huge drive here. Is this going where we think it is? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. From up above, transverse, the hit throw connects, kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Will this super art connect? Goes for the super art? Player, were they baiting them into that? KO.
Round 4. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Transverse, the hit throw connects. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump. Shingu Hadouken! Player 2, ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Get ready to be in there! The fighters have matched each other blow for blow. This fight will be decided in this final round.
Final round. Fight.
Open, crowns him from above. Transverse. The hit throw connects. And whip. They're wide open. No! This will break them. Over in a flash. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Keeps them guessing with that feint. Connects with the transverse to boost their metal level. Player 2 chases them down. What's their game plan here? Hold your breath. Punishes that ill KO. Player 1 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round 2. Fight.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 1 has the life advantage. Next hit will end the round. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round.
This fist is everything to me. Round 3. Fight.
Got their eye on the air. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Manon's metal level is still kinda low here. We're gonna need to find some chances to boost it. Player 2 is barely hanging in flawless round. They got him so quick.
Real wins.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.